You seem lost. Do you know where you are right now? You're here to file your taxes. What'd you say? You heard somebody told you I can give you an excellent return. That may or may not be true. Depends on who told you that. You want to tell me? Oh, okay. Interesting. You have your skeptics. Don't worry. You don't need to be skeptical. You don't need to be skeptical. I am a trusted profession. As we can see, I work for RBC. Why did I look down at that? Don't worry why I look down at it. Okay. I know taxes can be very stressful for some people. And I'm just here to make the process easier for you. So, are you still willing to trust me with your information? Okay, great. I just require a 10% fee from whatever return you do end up getting, okay? Just a small 10% fee, nothing too drastic or anything, okay? So, let's get you comfortable. My name is Eric, and I'm an accountant that works at RPC, and we are at my off-hours offices. So, do you want a drink? I have water. I have Coca-Cola. You want some Coca-Cola? Okay, I'll have some too. There you go, though. Okay, I'll have one as well. Okay, let's just bust that open. Alrighty. Let's get started with some basic personal information. It's just required by the CRA, of course, because they need to know who you are. It's not for my use, of course. So, what is your full legal name? Okay. And how do you spell that last name? Okay, it's a tricky one. Okay, nice. And what is your date of birth? A year, month, day. 14, okay, nice. Oh, you're old, eh? No wonder you're doing your taxes. Perfect. Now, what is your home address that you lived on as of December 31st of the previous year, 2024? What was your home address as of December 31st? Okay. Nice. And could you just give me your social insurance number just for the, because in order to file your tax with the CRA, I need your social insurance number. Don't worry, I'm not taking your identification. I'm not stealing your ID. Okay. It should be 9 numbers, please. Yeah, okay, good. And were you a resident of Canada? For those who are not in Canada, just say whatever residence you were from. Of the year. Okay. The entire year? Okay, cool. You're not an international student, are you? Okay, perfect. We have too many of those. I'm just kidding. I'm not. What's your marital status as of December 31st, 2024? Single. Just like me? Okay, noted. Let's move on to the next section, your income. So, do you have your T4? First off, actually, did you have a job in 2024? You did, okay. And what was your profession? What was your legal profession? Sorry, what was your legal profession? Okay. This is your T4? Okay, thank you. Okay, nice. It's your T4 slip. I see you made a lot. Did you have any other source of income? Like from YouTube, AdSense, TikTok, your own business, whatever? Okay, cool. Okay, nice. And any other kind of income, such as tips or commission? Oh, yeah, if you're using cash, we'll let it slide. Okay, let me just get that information down. Okay, so it looks like you made quite a bit of money, though you're not rich, which is fine. You don't need to be rich, but 40K is below Canadian average, or wherever you're from average, but that's okay. We're not all fortunate enough to have a really, high paying job like myself. But the good thing is you get more on your return because you're a brokey. I'm just kidding, by the way. Okay, and then I see you have some contributions made to your EI and your CPP. Very nice, very nice. Alright, now we're going to do some credit deductions. Did you pay any tuition or take any university or college secondary education courses throughout the year? Okay. You were not getting any education. That sucks. Okay. Any T2202 slips? Even nothing? Okay. Did you contribute to your RRSP? It's very important. Very. Even the slightest. Okay, good job. You contributed $50. Okay, we'll just say it's $500. Don't worry. We'll just say that's $500. Okay. Did you pay rent or have any property taxes last year? Probably no property taxes. So how much was your rent? Do you live with your parents? Did you pay rent to your parents? That's okay. Nobody needs to know that. We'll just say you paid. You lived with your parents, so I assume. Let's just say you paid $800 in rent. Just for, don't worry about it. Any student loan interest you're paying off? You're paying student loans but no interest. Makes sense. You're fucking sorry. Ontario is something else. You only made any charitable donations. Donations don't count if they're religious requirements. Like, and I know in Ramadan, you guys have to pay a generous donation. I forget the reason why, but I know it's required. If you can, right? That doesn't count though. Okay. No, you're a brokey. Nice. Okay. So you don't have a small business, right? Okay. No business at all? Any legal business? Sorry, any legal business. Okay. Do you have any expenses, perhaps, that we could say that they're not business expenses? Like business expenses, like maybe you bought a microphone, maybe you have editing software, lighting. Have any expenses like that? We could get you a credit for that. Okay. You don't have any expenses, really? Like, you don't have any hobbies or anything? You're pretty boring, man. I'm trying to get you some money here, bro. Okay, alright. We're almost done here, then. Would you like your refunded directly deposit to your account? Not by mail, right? Okay. Okay, nice. I forgot to put that in. And can you just send me the account information, the transit number, the branch number, and the account number? Okay. Okay. Transit. Okay. Branch. Okay, very nice. And do you want any updates from the CRA or whatever tax department your country's from? No. Okay, so if you don't sign up, that means you have to check your CRA account yourself every so often just to make sure everything's smooth. Okay? And let's see. What else do we have? Okay. Now we're gonna try to get you some benefits here. So do you live in the area? Do you live in what area? I forgot to ask this, but what area of the country do you live in? Because you may qualify for some benefits. Ontario. Where in Ontario? Toronto. Perfect. You are in the hot middle of, you're gonna get benefits because that's a super expensive city and everybody that lives there is broke type shit. You can also qualify for the trillion benefit, the climate incentive benefit, and if you know, Mark Carney is giving a $140 rebate because they're getting rid of the the carbon rebate, the carbon tax thing. So to give me that check, do you think you qualify for that check? Okay. Because you pay your rent, right? Remember, you pay your rent. Remember that. Remember, you pay rent, okay? Nice. Do you use your house by chance for your workplace? Sometimes. Okay, we can count that into your expenses here. Okay. Public transit or car? Car. Okay, we'll just say, where's your car registered to? Is it registered to you? Someone else. Somebody else, okay. And do you pay your car insurance? Or does somebody else do that? Could you convince somebody else to just put their name? Okay, nice. Okay, we'll finesse with that a little bit. Okay, keep on drinking. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's crunch some numbers here. See, filing tax is pretty simple, right? Very simple. It took me like 20 minutes to do mine. That's because I have some other expenses I have to take care of. Tax season, I know it's a bit overwhelming, but I'm proud of you for finally taking care of it. You know what the due date is? I'm pretty sure April 31st, so 30th. How many days are in April? I forget. So good that you're coming to do this now. It's very good that you're coming to do this now. Okay, let's see. The numbers are in. Your T4 is pretty short, but it's okay. So you made approximately $40,000 this year. Your taxes, you were taxed about like $6,000. That's okay. Your EI contributions $629. CPP contributions $2,000 actually. Okay, not bad. That's fine. Okay, and then you get your cash tips, but we're not counting that. You take public transit. I forget what you'd say about that. Okay. Yes, you do take public transit. How much a month I forgot to add that. $135. I know. Getting quite expensive to take a public transit. Good thing you have a pass. Business expenses, you work from home. Great. Alrighty, so remember, I am obliged a 10% fee from your return. So whatever you get, I only take 10%, which is very reasonable in my opinion. But I'm not responsible. I'll let you know now. If the government comes after you, I am not responsible for the damage done. You gotta pay out of your own pocket, man. I'm sorry. I just want you, before I press send, I want you to know that. Okay? You're legally not allowed to include me in this. Do you consent? I just need your signature, actually. Here, I'll give you that. Okay. I just need your signature, and then I'll sign my name. Okay, very nice. I didn't submit your tax. Well, that's besides the point. I just need your signature now, just for, yeah. Okay. Looks like let me just do the final number crunching. Paid rent of $800 a month. Okay, so according to my screen here, you're actually getting a return of $10,000. Can you believe it? I worked my magic so well. We just finessed this. Sorry, I didn't say finesse. Kind of finessed the system. But you're getting a return of $10,000. Can you believe that? So you just owe me a nice 1K. I'm gonna take a 1K share of that. Oh, you give that now. Okay, say less. Thank you. Just 1K, just a light 1K, 1K for 20 minutes of work. Oh, we haven't even hit 20 minutes yet, so. What's that? You think 1K is a lot? Well, I did say 10%, right? You can't go back on that. 10% is 10%, right? You already signed I have it right here. I have your name signed right here, next to mine. So you get $9,000 back. You should be happy. You only paid, how much did I say? $6,000 in backs. You should be smiling ear to ear that you're even getting that much legit? Are you gonna get caught? No, of course not. Of course you're not gonna get caught. Anyways, thank you for letting me help you out tonight. I hope you enjoyed my services. And remember, you can always come back to me next year for the 2025 tax season. Alright. Take care. Have a good... Oh, sorry, I had to send it, actually. I forgot to send it. Okay. Now, if you check your CRA account later, or whatever tax account, money account that your country uses, you will find a notice, an assessment of notice that you have your 10,000 tax credit, and it will be deposited to you in approximately 7 business days. Sorry, yeah, 7 business days. So today is April 5th. You'll get it April 12th or 13th, depending on if it's a weekend or not. Alright. Well, thank you for coming by. If you have any friends, bring them over. Just remember, make sure you tell them I do charge a 10% fee on return. That's it. They don't need to pay me. It's whatever money they make, it comes into my pocket. Can you believe that? I'm just so generous. I just want to help people file their taxes and get the most out of their return. Alright. I'll let you go for now then. Have a good night.